Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back. Hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day. I'll have you know that I had a very good night's sleep. I'm rested. I had my coffee already this morning. I've taken the dogs for a walk, and I'm happy and chipper and ready to go. Aggressor from the Hamon clan. Shout out to you guys. DLC says bye. DLC doesn't want to play. There's always one in World of Tanks, isn't there? It's Paris map, and it's the Battle of the TDs. The two best Tier 8 premium tank destroyers, I think, in the game are going to be featured today. This one, boom. 514 damage. This one, and guess which other one? Can you guess? Bat chat, do you want another one? Do you want to take another one? Boom. Pramizia. Scorpion G. Scorpion G. You want another one, Bat Chat? I thought it was the ELC on this team that said bye. What the hell was that? Daddy, I'm spotting. Someone shoots you. Daddy, someone shot me. Get shot again. I wonder how long his reload is. Get shot again. We're going to watch two epic, fantastic games. Smackaroonies. 650? Wow. And you guys let me know in the comment section, which is the better Tier 8 premium tank destroyer? Is it the Scorpion G or the Su-130 PM? I know which one I prefer, okay? Okay, full disclosure. What do I prefer? I prefer the Su-130 PM. I think the Su-130 PM is better in almost every way. Okay, I mean, disregard the statistics, the aim time and the accuracy. Disregard those. In the, you know, when you can look those up, and the Scorpion G is better in every way. Not every way, but in the gun handling way. The Scorpion G is better in every way. But to me, it's not. When I play it, it's not. This one has much better concealment than the Scorpion G, and I think that factor makes it a beast. The fact that you have a Russian cloak of invisibility, like this one has fantastic concealment. The Scorpion G does not. Scorpion G has the same sort of concealment as a Panther, right? Because it's a big, bulky body. And this, oh, he did get spotted, and he traded. He traded 560 for 213. Not bad, not bad. This guy's already had 3,000 damage, guys. He basically hasn't even left the base, really. Whoops! You slid it off. You slid it off. So I think for me that makes the that makes this one better, because on a lot of maps you can simply have, there's a Scorpion G, right? Oh, where is he? He went behind that. Oh, okay. You want to back up, Scorpion G. Look at the line. Look at the mini-map and look at the line he has. Look at that yellow line. See the mini-map? Look at the yellow line. He can shoot people that cross here. Look at the mini-map. It's interesting. The lines of fire on this map. Sometimes you can look at the mini-map and look at that yellow line, which is the way the turret's pointing. And you can see whether you have to shoot, whether you can shoot someone, number one. And number two, you can see, you can pre-aim. Like, he's going to be able to shoot someone in this gap. I'm looking at the mini-map here. Forget about the game right now. Look at that. So you stand there and you sit there and you put your yellow line so that it is in this gap. You can pre-aim with the yellow line on the mini-map so that you're not just aiming at a house. You're aiming in the gap somewhere, right? And I think this poor guy is going to say goodbye. So that's how you pre-aim, using that yellow line on the mini-map. You put it in the gap between the buildings and you wait there, and then you use the old Jedi mind trick and you say, those are not the tanks you want to fight. You want to back up. And then if the enemy backs up, you're already pre-aimed there and boom! And sometimes if you don't use that yellow line on the map, sometimes I forget to use it and I start pre-aiming and it's hard to make out exactly, Scorpion G pays 674. Ooh. You might think you're pre-aimed, but you're actually aiming at one of the houses because you're not. When you're like this, it's hard to see, right? There's bushes when you're bushed, or when there's multiple things going on. It's hard to see, but wait, boom! The charioteer decided to leap. And he's getting attacked by multiple tanks now. Use the charioteer to block. Is he going to shoot the Lynx? Shoot the Lynx first. Boom, take the Lynx out. Why not? Because he's the more mobile target. The charioteer has already proved that he's a Muppet because he leapt through the air like a Muppet. And if they leap like a Muppet, they probably are Muppets. And so he took out the charioteer. It was a good choice of targets. They're losing 810. He's at 4,818 damage. He's down to 329 HP. Ay, caramba! And I was trying to explain some mechanic about how to pre-aim using the yellow line on the map. That's very important, actually, guys, because to continue with that, if you're bushed or if there's multiple things in the way and you don't see what's going on, snap! Try that in a Scorpion G. Then you might fool yourself by pre-aiming somewhere that is not optimal. Then when the target appears, you gotta adjust. And then you get bloom, and you miss. So use the yellow line on the minimap. Look at the minimap, guys. Look at the minimap. Look at the yellow line, okay? It tells you what direction your turret's pointed. And you can use that to pre-aim, like, boom! And the standard B does not respect the SU-130 PM. You should respect the SU. He's a much more formidable target than that silly, whatever it was that you killed. That, what was it? What did he kill? He killed a T-28. Right? He's telling the E-50, go, you Muppet! It's always someone else's fault, isn't it, guys? Oh, wait, no. Someone be... What? Situational awareness there, guys. He knows. He sees. He has eyes in the back of his head. And now the UDAS... Oh, the E-50 took that guy out. He is a one-shot, isn't he, for the UDAS? Yes, the UDAS has a high alpha gun. He's a one-shot. He needs help from the E-50. E-50, go in and block for him. If the E-50 blocked... Oh, well done, E-50. The E-50 comes around the corner first. Well done, buddy. He has the HP. He takes a shot. No, they're chasing the UDAS. The E-50 puts his tank at risk. He absorbs one of the shots. And now the SU-130PM is trying his best to keep up. Is trying his best to keep up. Is trying his best to keep up. Is trying his best. And he says, surprise! Good work, E-50. He had the HP and he moved forward. Shout out to you, buddy. Who is this E-50 player? It's Mikey. He let Mikey go. And now this ISU 152. He's still there. He's still there. And boom! Oh, while he was moving. That is absolutely incroyable. And the E-50 now is going to come. They've got... The E-50 is playing perfectly with them. They are actually using teamwork here, guys, which is astounding. Don't get killed, because you need to preserve your... He could be pre-aimed here on you, buddy. He could be, but he's going for it. He's not pre... Oh! The E-50 got him. I think the E-50 took a hit, didn't he? And he types in chat, thank you to the E-50. And now they are on their way to victory. But they are both low on HP. They are both one-shots for the Object 257. The Object 257 has higher than 329 alpha. So this guy's a one-shot, and the E-50 is a one-shot. So they have to coordinate. They should go together, because if they go one at a time, and they wait, if they go one at a time and wait 10, 15 seconds, then they allow the Object 257 to reload. And that's exactly what they're doing. You're splitting up, guys, which is not smart, because if he happens to be right here, boom, you're dead, and then it's the E-50 fighting the Object 257 1 versus 1. So this is not good. This is not good strategy, but they're doing it anyway. They both have it's a free world. They both decided that's what they want to do. The E-50 is going to the last known position of the object, and this guy's checking the field. But really, if this was a clan war, did you guys enjoy the clan war video? If this was a clan war, they'd go together. Obviously, right? Because right now, think of it this way. Right now, each one of them is playing 1 versus 1. Right? Each one of these guys, and the Object 257 is not at his last known position, so he's probably setting up an ambush. both these players, the E50 and the SU-130PM, are playing 1 versus 1. And that's not good, right? That's not optimal. And now, luckily, the object was spotted, and he was not spotted. And the object has a lot of HP. Look at the HP counter. They're down by 1,325 HP. So they did not do this properly, but let's see what happens. The E50 goes to the corner and boom, surprise! He surprises the object with 535, which was fantastic. And now the E50 is behind him. The E50 pumps one up his ass, and the object turns his turret to face the E50, allowing the SU to take another shot. Boom! Take another 520, and now, accidentally, they are doing good teamwork. They accidentally showed up, one on either side, and they're making him pay. So it all worked out in the end, guys. It all worked out. Fantastic game. Ace Tanker, 8,514 damage, 8 kills. Good job to the E50. And he made a lot of credits. Last F Sane from the XS clan is going to show us how to play the Scorpion G. But Klaus, why don't we talk about the temperature in London again for 15 minutes for the remaining of the video? Now, we're not going to talk about London this video, okay, guys? But we have really nice beaches in London. So who the fuck wants to see them? What movie is that from, guys? But we have really nice we have really nice beaches in London. Yeah? So who the fuck wants to see them? What movie is that from? If anyone can get that reference, leave it in the comment section. That was an epic movie. That was a fantastic movie. I'm not going to give you any more hints. If anyone can figure that out, that's good. That was one of my favorite lines in the movie. But we have really nice beaches. He goes, I don't want to go to London. I'll tell you the whole scene. He goes, I don't want to go to London. The guy goes, but we have really nice beaches in London. Yeah? So who the fuck wants to see them? Beautiful. Okay. He pumped a shot in there, and you can see Scorpion G a little lower, a little less alpha. A little less alpha in my life than the SU-130PM, right? He hit for 472, which is pretty good, but that SU-130PM hit some shots like 650 was one of the rolls. Holy shit. Oh, and he took a blind shot, and now they're taking a blind shot. So I think he might have hit. Yes. Oh, he could have killed the KPZ. I think his blind shot hit the KPZ. Okay, so he's not spotted. They were just blind shooting him. Now you might as well take a blind shot. Let her rip. Come on, there you go. That might have hit. We're going to check the post-game stats here, guys. I think this guy's doing some good blind shooting. Now, Scorpion G, a little bit more mobile. A little bit more top speed. But you know what's happened, guys, with the introduction of these field modifications and the new equipment, the bounty equipment. So now there's bounty turbo and there's mobility buffs when you get the field mods research and all that stuff. You can close the gap, right? Oh, boom. Why didn't you shoot? Oh, Muppet move. Muppet move. You could have hit him, buddy. After blind shooting, and he doesn't take a shot on that? The last F-Sane? You watch this replay and realize you should have pulled the trigger. You do not hit who you do not shoot at. He's still going to have an epic game, guys. Boom. Oh, blind shot would have hit there, too. But he did, the guy was lit before he pressed the trigger. What was I saying? Yeah, the, another leaping Muppet. Okay, leap! Oh, didn't lead the shot. It was a tough shot to make. You never know with all this new equipment and stuff that you could, in some case, you could have an SU-130PM player who's driving his tank and it's faster than another player playing a Scorpion G because he's got his tank set up a certain way, right? But in general, base stats, the Scorpion is faster, but that's about it. Okay, that's That's, I think, the one stat that the Scorpion is better. It's faster. But it's got everything else, despite what Wargaming tells you, in my opinion, is worse. All the gun handling, everything about the gun is worse. And now he's outside render range, so he can shoot this before he bushes himself. Did you notice that? Not render range. He's outside the white circle, which is the maximum detection range. Right? He fired. He looked at the mini-map and he saw that that target was outside his white circle, meaning he could not get detected even if he fired. Do you see that, guys? You see that white circle on the map? Look where he is now. He's in the corner. Look at the white circle on the mini-map. There's no chance he will get detected unless someone is inside that white circle. And then they have to be quite a ways inside that white circle because he is now bushed. This is an overpowered spot. I've used this spot many times. They're losing 5-8, and he has now set himself up for sniping. This is the perfect spot for a Scorpion G. It's a perfect spot for an SU-130PM as well. And now he's just going to pump out the damage on these Muppets who do not understand how to play the game. They've won their flank. This is typical, guys. The enemy team has won that southeastern flank. Once you win that flank, pushing forward, this is what happens, right? You're pushing into enemy guns. You're pushing into the snipers, and it's like death. Once you win your flank, you have to retreat and come around in different angles. Or look at the minimap. You can go around here. You can, oops, look at the minimap again. You can come up this way. You have to coordinate your attack to dig out the campers. And the dogs are getting excited. Did any of you get that reference from the movie? Come on. Did you get the reference? I didn't make it up. Okay. Boom! Oh, I guess this one's a tutorial on how to use this overpowered corner that Wargaming provided on this map. And I'm not sure why people don't blind shoot this corner way more often. I guess they're busy trying to fight other targets. But still. Oh, look, he needs help. That bat chat is going to... Oh, did the bat chat just explode? Yes, they got the bat. Okay, that bat chat was going to come. He was risking his life to try and spot him. But the point is, you don't need to spot the guy in the corner. Just blind shoot the hell out of this. And sometimes they'll... You know, once you start blind shooting... Okay, there's a blind shot. Once you start blind shooting this position and the person gets hit a couple of times, sometimes... the people get scared and they leave, and then you spot them when they leave. Or they try to leave. Okay. But he's just... The score is 7-11. 9-6-7. 11. What's that? Anyone got that reference? Phone, pizza. Okay. Oh, there's a beautiful shot. Boom. He is racking up. Is he going to get more damage than the SU-130PM? There's something else to leave in the chat. Is he going to beat that total from the SU-130PM? Boom. Oh, he took out another one. These enemies are close now and they still cannot detect him. Can he loop a shot over there? Yes, he can. Yes, he can. Yes, he can. Yes, he can. Oh, the gun is behaving, guys. The gun is behaving. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Remember, this is an extreme game. And just shoot anywhere. Right there, yeah. Wow. Holy smokes, it's just him. Oh, if he had an HE shell. He's switching to HE. That took a little time. Boom! 573. He did not get detected. What an overpowered spot. What an overpowered spot. I'll show you on the mini-map how you have to... the Udez is doing it right. You got to come along the edge of the map like this. That's how you detect someone in this spot. That's how you approach it safely. Oh, but he got taken out! He got taken out by his platoon mate. Saved. These guys are playing like bosses. But that's how you have to dig someone out of this corner. Okay, guys? You have to come along the edge of the map like this and come along the edge and then go proxy spot him. Then he can't shoot you. But these guys are playing just superbly. Okay? They've got... It's just him and his LT-432. The LT-432 is in a perfect spot to spot. Oh! You might be able to readjust there and get a shot, buddy. I think you might be able to readjust slightly and get a shot. because he doesn't have to worry about getting detected by these guys. They're outside. Don't look at the minimap. He doesn't have to worry about getting detected by the Super Pershing and the T-28. Okay, they cannot detect them. They're outside his white circle. So he can readjust here a little bit and move forward and just remain bushed for the T-29. He can do that, but I think he's scared he's going to get detected by those guys. Okay, I think he's worried about all of them, and he doesn't have to worry about those guys there. They cannot detect him. What are you doing? Take out the T-28. Take out the T-28. What's he do? What? That's like the blind shot he didn't take a minute ago. What are you doing? You had a shot on the T-28. I'm finding it difficult to understand what his... Did he think he couldn't pen the shot? He obviously knows what he's doing. He's up at 7,632 damage. Why didn't he pull the trigger on the T-28? Because he only has 2 shots left, and he wanted to make sure the shots count. I guess, but I think you would have penned that shot on the T-28, no? And he would have taken him out. Okay. But he's trying to make his shots count, guys. He's trying to make his shots count. And I guess maybe now he's wishing he did not fire those blind shots because he's only got 2 shells left. There is that. Klaus, see? Not everything you say is correct. Okay, his little light tank is making a move. I think the little light tank wants to go kill the T-59. Boom! Got him! Wow. Wow. Now what do they do? These guys are still moving forward. The T-28 is moving. Oh, he's just... Boom! Shoot! Shoot! I guess he wants to do more damage. Why didn't he shoot? Then your platoon mate can win. Okay, they're obviously trying to coordinate. They're coordinating their strategies. The light tank is now shooting the Pershing. He wants the Pershing to turn, and maybe this guy can get a shot on the side of the Pershing. Don't waste it. I wouldn't trust that accuracy. I wouldn't trust that shot. Don't shoot. He could have taken out the T-28 and then scooted down to the cap even. Okay, I think he wants to make his shot count. Let's just watch here. These guys are obviously coordinating. Now the LT-432 is doing a flanking maneuver. And I'm just a little bit surprised that he didn't take out the T-28. Then it would have been 2 versus 1. The LT could have... I don't know. All right. There's still artillery on the enemy team. The Lance and C is going kill Arta. That is a problem, I guess, that there's still artillery. But the LT-432 can handle artillery. What is he doing now? Let's watch the minimap. Let me make the minimap bigger. What are they doing? Let's watch the LT-432. Where is he going? Okay, he's coming around flanking. Yep. Okay. He's going to spot them now. I'd use your shot and kill one of the tanks, buddy. And then, I don't know. It's, whoa, guys. The dogs are having fun. I would kill one of the tanks, and then I'd scoot along the north part of the map and go down, oh, and cap? I don't know. Oh, yes. Now he... Yes! The shot went... Whoop! Boy, so lucky that... that the shot didn't do a Scorpion G hit the dirt thing, right? And now he's using his HP. You don't have to do this, buddy. You don't have to give your tank away. His buddy goes behind him and kills him. Are you excited about this, guys? Whoa, yes. My little dogs are right here watching. Can you hear them? I gotta take them out for a walk. But this is an exciting game. They've got 2 minutes left. And I guess what he did is he sacrificed his HP to distract the T-28 to allow the LT-432 to shoot him. But I don't think that was necessary because the LT-432 could... The T-28 doesn't have a... No, it's slow, lumbering turd. And the LT-432 was behind it anyway and could have just avoided the gun. But it's okay. These guys, they're playing the game of their life, right? It's easy to be a backseat quarterback, right? It's easy for me to say they should have, but they're doing a fantastic job, obviously. And they're probably nervous and they're at the edge of their seats and they're thinking, we gotta win this, we gotta win this. Right? Is Last John, and Last Estain. So your name is longer, but I can't read it all. Last Estain Amele. Both of them from the XS clan, I'm not sure. Oh, he's going into the cap. They're going to cap, I guess. 2 of them in the cap because it's not guaranteed that they'll find that artillery down in the corner. If they go look for the artillery and they don't find them, they could lose. So this is a good move. 52 seconds left in the game, 33 seconds left to cap. Is the artillery going to make a lucky reset? I think the artillery's just in here somewhere. He's got to be. Because they don't use the keyboard. Maybe there isn't even an attempt to reset. So this artillery is probably AFK somewhere. So these guys deserve this epic victory. Let's clap for these 2 guys. As said in the chat, you were both good, says the Lance and C. Fantastic game, guys. They end up, I think, both acing the... No. He ends up with ace tanker, 8,577 damage. They do 10 kills in total, and he makes almost 200,000 credits. Let me know in the comment section, guys, which game was more epic? Which tank do you prefer? Tier 8 Premium TD. Which is the best one? The SU-130PM or the Scorpion G? Or are there others that you would prefer? And I'll do a video if there's some suggestions. Maybe you guys prefer some other ones that you think are better. I'll make a video on that. Catch you guys on the next one.